Welcome back to Boring Reviews. Everest here.
And Mount there. And we are super excited. Check out some more QI.
Quite interesting.
Key. And we are checking out the one called What Did Hillary Do After Everest? Now, Hillary, I always forget his name. He was supposedly...
Oh, Edmund Hillary.
Thank you. Him
and Norway,
his...
no. Oh, we do a writing on this every year.
Him and his partner were the first one, supposedly, to get to the top of Everest.
Yes, because we do this writing every time in SBAC.
Sir Edmund Hillary, I believe he's a sir now. Or he was, before he died.
Now it's going to drive me crazy what his partner is.
Oh my gosh.
Can't live with myself.
You're going to drive me crazy.
Because there's the, we could do this one-handed.
Well, my hand will be hitting you at the elbow.
Ow, you're hitting me.
Exactly.
Okay. Edmund, and then it's Tenzing Norgay. Tenzing Norgay.
That was totally what you were going to say.
I said Norway, but I knew that was wrong. I knew it was wrong. But Norgay. So close, so close. Yes. Yes. It's pretty exciting. We do a rating about that. I know.
And so we're going to check out what they have to say about this. We love reacting to QI. Hopefully you enjoy our reactions. If this is your first time, please don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded videos. Now, I know that Tenzing created a school for, like, Sherpas.
Everyone knows that, yep. Common knowledge. She didn't like that joke. Okay, where were you going with that, though? You know he did that.
But I was trying to think of what Hillary did.
Hillary?
What did he do?
He
created
oh my gosh.
something.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the video ready and it keeps playing. I don't know. I think he climbed Everest. That's pretty good for me.
Yeah, and there's a part that's dedicated to him. What is that part called? Like the Norway... Not the Norway. The Hillary Step. Hillary Step? I think it's the Hillary Step. Go.
She really likes this passage. Here we go.
Once he'd conquered Everest, what did Edmund Hillary do for an encore?
He had a massive teeth-off with Sherpa Tenzing. I can notice no other consequence. Although my teeth have grown. Look at my teeth. Mine too, Edmund. Mine too.
Look at this. Ready?
You do look like him.
Yes.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Did he become a Welsh comedian?
Me or him?
Hey.
No, I do look a bit like him, actually, but you can't. There's not a lot you can do with it.
Not really.
You've got to do a Kiwi accent.
Yeah, I mean, I've climbed a few mountains in my time, sure I have, but it's not something I like to go on a bit. I'm struggling because...
It's going to work there, right?
Oh, sorry, I apologise. I apologise to any New Zealanders watching. He's trying to do the fish and chips.
The Australians, they don't say Elvis, they say Ilvis.
Ilvis, yeah. And I heard that New Zealanders are traditionally quite sort of puritanical, and it's quite hard for them even to say the word six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, I can't say it. 6. There's a famous graffiti that was seen in Melbourne, which was looked like a rugby score. It's Australia 6, New Zealand 7, which, of course, they would pronounce as Australia sucks, New Zealand's heaven. You see? Isn't that clever?
It doesn't really travel, does it?
No, it doesn't. No.
I should tell you, when this photograph was taken, I'll never forget it, we'd had a wonderful day, and I'd just said a lovely joke to my good friend there next to me, and as you can see, he was pissing himself laughing.
And his name was?
His name was Bert.
No.
His name was?
Sherpa Tenzing.
Sherpa Tenzing Norgay.
Well, yes, but to his friends.
Isn't it cheating having somebody carry your luggage for you?
No. Now, which one of them got to the peak first?
Sherpa Tenzing.
No.
No?
Hillary.
Edmund Hillary.
Edmund Hillary got there first. And not only that...
Were they racing?
No, they're not at all. They were friends. And Tenzing Norgay wrote in his autobiography that Hillary got to the top first, and that Hillary said, no, we tell everybody we got there together. Then the King of Nepal said in a rather angry statement, everybody knows that Sherpa Tenzing got there first, and Hillary didn't say a word. He didn't correct him. He was very noble about it.
Yes.
And he actually devoted most of his life to raising money for the Nepalese people. 25 schools, his charity, and everything. So he was a very good man. But what did he do after Everest?
He went to the bottom of the sea.
No.
Did he climb something else?
No, he didn't. Well, he sort of did, because it was in the Himalayas, but he went on an expedition
He
What
took
do you-
an incredible challenge that tested the extremes of physical endurance.
Really, it was a bit of a wild goose chase.
Was he looking for the Yeti?
Yeti.
He was looking for the Yeti. He went on a Yeti hunt.
What?
He concluded that the thing didn't exist, but this is him preparing, looking slightly less like Rob in that angle.
Who does he look like there? Edmund Hillary.
Edmund Hillary, basically,
He does look awkward. He does look like, yes, I am going to marry her because I love her.
standing by her.
In that picture, I look more like the chap in the drawing, actually.
Does he really think that it existed? I mean,
He wanted to settle the matter, or at least to attempt to settle the matter, and of course they didn't find the one. But one thing that they discovered, of course, is this footprint business. And in shadows, a fox print is small, but as it gets into a sunny area, it gets elongated as it melts along. And a human footprint can go up to 21 inches.
Wow.
And that seems to be an explanation for some of the footprint stories. It's simply that.
they're like the crop circles of the Himalayas, aren't
Kind
they?
of are. On the other hand, to be fair, one of the members said we were probably too noisy because they didn't see a snow leopard, and we know snow leopards do exist. So it doesn't prove that they do.
Are you suggesting only an expedition that was fantastically quiet might find it?
Well, what I'm saying, yes, basically.
Lost their mobile signal. And hello, yeah, we're nearly at the top. You're breaking up, sorry.
We're looking for the Yeti!
Actually, ironically, you get fantastic mobile coverage when you're up high up mountains. If you ever go on a skiing holiday, oh, good God, what's that?
An artist's impression of a thing that doesn't exist. That's what some people
Edmund
thought the
Hillary
Yeti might look like.
after looking for a Yeti for 20 years.
Some people thought that actually they were on a spying mission because two of the people that were with him were rocket experts and that they were spying on Chinese rocket installations in Tibet. Who knows?
What we think that might still... Some people now think that may
Yes,
have
they
been
still
what they
think
were
that's
doing. Oh, right.
actually what they were doing, yeah. So, there
Maybe
you
they
are.
were.
That's basically the answer. He went to look for a Yeti after conquering Everest in '53. Edmund Hillary went in search of the abominable snow.
That is so random.
That is funny.
I mean, you do one great feat, which I personally have no interest in because I
No,
know I wouldn't be able
me
to
either.
do it, and it's so cold and all this kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
it's just not for me, but it's still very, very impressive.
Well, when we read the article, it says that your eyes can get sunburned inside your nostrils, the roof of your mouth gets sunburnt, so you have to like cover it up.
No, I'm good. I'm more than good there. But how random to be like, I'm going to go and prove. Now, there are people still today that believe in Bigfoot. And I know the Yeti and Bigfoot are different, but come on. But you're going to go out and you're going to prove that it exists or it doesn't exist. I understand that the Yeti's probably only going to exist in, a very cold mountain climate, tundra, if you will, or whatever it is. But you're going to search every single mountain in the world? Or you're going to search a few, like, what do they say, near Tibet or Nepal or whatever. They don't exist because we didn't see it on the few mountains we went on. I just think that's so crazy. We have concluded they don't exist in the background during the press conference, like, hey, stupid. Like, I mean, at least he said, like, they didn't find any snow leopards. We're pretty sure those exist. I just think that's the craziest idea. This is how we're going to find out.
Well, they needed to go through the Candy King Forest and the
seven layers
of gun shops.
I mean, honestly, I think that's so crazy. And I'm sorry, it is a little crazy. Like, I'm gonna go look for the Yeti. Like, how long did you spend up there in Everest for crying out loud?
Too long?
Like,
Long?
the Queen knights him, because I think it was a sir. And what are you gonna do with your newfound glory or fame or whatever? I'm gonna search for the abominable snowman. Oh gosh, can I take that back? You're no longer knighted. Anyways, I just think that's hilarious. I love this one because we got to a lot of the actual information.
Yes.
The last few
awesome.
were fun, but it was kind of just joking around. This actually learned something. I always loved that.
Yes. And I love the photo.
Yes.
That was cool to see.
That was crazy. Well, which photo? Him holding the thing, or them laughing, or like the Yeti drawing? And that wasn't a photo. That's
All
fine.
of them. But I
Yes.
enjoyed them laughing and then the idea of him looking so much like,
Yeah.
what's his face?
I don't know. What's his name? Robert?
I can't remember. From Wilty. Shows
Yeah.
how much we know.
The guy from Wilty. Anyways, if you like our reaction, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Goodbye.